Hello, everybody. And today's project, we're going to work on this 20-gallon long. This is my Bloody Mary project tank. And so the time I've actually started work. So we'll be seeing videos of my outside setup. It has just started. And a lot of these guys will be going outside. And I also need some more moss for my website, markshelleyproducts.com. So we're going to pull out all this moss. Then we're going to sort out all these shrimp. Now these guys have actually been struggling. This tank had me worried for a while. And when I had a couple tanks on this rack of 20 longs not doing so hot, and this is one of them, but here lately I've been seeing lots and lots of shrimp in here. Lots of really good shrimp. So we're going to go through here and really strictly cull these guys down and harvest a whole bunch of this moss. Let's get going. First thing we got to do is siphon some water out into a bucket to put our moss. All right, let's get started. That looks like, man, look at that shrimp right there. Holy smokes. That's a good one. I like what I see so far. These shrimp are looking pretty good. And it looks like there's a ton of them. See what I mean? You look right there. Look at all them little ones. Look at how many we've stirred up already. I need to put a piece of cardboard over this tank right here because I don't want to accidentally drop a Bloody Mary. Oh my gosh. These shrimp look really good. Look at this all growing on the back there. I'm happy. This is pretty amazing so far, and we're just getting started. Take a look at this. Wow. Those are some good ones. Holy crap. These down here. Oh, there's an oddball. Right there. I think that's one of the ones I saw. I was like, ooh. I better look into this tank. The best part about this moss is I don't see any algae in it at all. This tank, I don't even think had duckweed in it. This tank is like, went from being full of algae and shrimp not doing anything to being perfect. And it's the same light, same everything, same maintenance schedule. Just one of those things like, why, how, I don't know. Now there's not a speck of algae. There's not a speck of duckweed. Now I found another bad one. I'm sure we'll find some oddballs. That's the way these Bloody Marys have always been. Is the high grades aren't super hard to come by. but then you get oddballs mixed in. Man, some of these are some of the best Bloody Marys I've ever seen. Here's one's kind of almost gone chocolate almost. That one's like purple right here. Almost. Alright, here we are. There's some that ain't super perfect, but most are still pretty good. Look at that one. Looking pretty good. There's some spectacular ones for sure. So we'll go through and pick out as many bad ones as we can for now. And then when I get their outside setup ready, then this tank will be completely reset. Oh, it was really dark. All these awesome shrimp, and then this guy. Alright, so let's do the algae wafer thing. Get them all gathered out. Start picking out the lessers and the super bad ones like that. Well, alright, I guess it's not going to clear up any. In fact, the pluck gun here is going to make it worse. But look at those shrimp. You can see, I'm sure there's a handful of ones I missed, but there's the ones I pulled out. Some chocolate ones. See if I can get the focus. There we go. Some went full chocolate on me. And like some of the really dark chocolate ones will have like a hint of a back stripe on them. So I pulled some of those, and I pulled a handful of lower quality ones. And then I pulled a lot of the really bad ones before I got the specimen container going. I just started, as soon as I started seeing them, I started picking them out there at the beginning. But hopefully this tank will clear out, and then here the next, hopefully within the next 2 weeks to a month, it'll be completely taken down. And what I'll end up doing with these project tanks for my outside project, I'll probably keep the absolute best handful to keep this project going. Then I'll just keep picking out really, really good, awesome shrimp until I run out of really good, awesome shrimp to go outside. And then all these tanks will be reset with the very best handful. Well, I'll put some moss back in here. And I'm really happy with how many shrimp are in here and how good they look overall. And then when we do all our keepers and go outside and reset the tank, there's a lot of really good, stunning, good shrimp. I just wish I could make a better video without the pleco in here. Well, what it is when you pull out all that moss, a lot of mulm will settle underneath where the moss was, and the pleco and all the shrimp eat and stirs it all up. So, all right. Thank you guys for watching. Oh, and some of you guys, I said something about not feeling too well last week in a video, I believe it was. And for those of you who care, I am feeling a lot better. I've been sleeping a lot, catching up on sleep, but I'm about 80% there. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.